Dreams do not die when others stop believing in you. They die when you stop believing in yourself. In a small town in Ohio, there lived a 14-year-old boy named Ethan Carter. Ethan loved basketball more than anything in the world. He dreamed of one day playing for his high school team, wearing that red jersey with pride, hearing the crowd cheer his name. But there was one problem. Ethan was short, skinny, and clumsy. When the school team held tryouts, most players towered over him. His shots missed, his passes fumbled, and his teammates often laughed behind his back. When the final list came out, his name wasn't there. That night, Ethan sat on the edge of his bed, heartbroken. He felt like giving up. His father walked in quietly and placed a hand on his shoulder. "Son, the greatest players aren't the ones who start strong. They're the ones who never stop showing up." Ethan looked at his father and asked, "But what if I'm just not good enough?" His father smiled gently. "Then practice until you are." Those words stuck in Ethan's mind. From that day forward, he made a promise to himself. He would train every single morning before school. Rain or shine, he woke up at 5 a.m., laced up his worn-out sneakers, and headed to the old community court. At first, he missed almost every shot. His dribbling was weak, his arms hurt, but he kept practicing. Every miss was followed by another attempt, and another, until the ball finally began to obey him. Weeks turned into months. While other kids were still asleep, Ethan was out there, jumping, shooting, sweating, failing, improving. His friends teased him, saying, "You're wasting your time, man." But Ethan didn't stop. He remembered his father's words, "Never stop showing up." When tryouts came again next year, Ethan was ready. He walked into the gym, taller, stronger, and focused. This time, when he dribbled, the ball moved like part of him. His shots were sharp, his defense was solid. When the coach read the final list, Ethan's heart pounded. Then he heard it. Ethan Carter, selected. The room burst into cheers. Ethan couldn't believe it. He had done it, not because he was the most talented, but because he refused to quit. That season, Ethan wasn't the star player. He sat on the bench for most games, but he kept practicing, kept learning, kept improving. And one day, it finally paid off. During the championship game with only 20 seconds left, the team's best player got injured. The coach turned and shouted, "Carter, you're in!" The score was tied. Ethan's hands shook as he entered the court. The crowd was loud, the lights blinding. He took a deep breath. This is it. The ball was passed to him. 10 seconds left. He dribbled past one defender, then another. 3 seconds left. He jumped, released the ball, and time froze. The ball soared through the air and swished through the net as the buzzer rang. The crowd erupted. His teammates rushed to him, lifting him on their shoulders. Ethan couldn't hold back his tears. He looked at the stands, where his father stood clapping proudly. That night, when reporters asked him how he did it, Ethan smiled and said, "I just kept showing up." Years later, Ethan became a basketball coach. Whenever one of his players felt like giving up, he'd point to the old photo of him, short, skinny, holding a basketball twice his size, and say, "The dream that refuses to sleep will one day wake the world." Success isn't about talent or luck. It's about persistence, patience, and believing in your dream even when no one else does. You don't lose when you fail. You lose when you quit. If this story inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Motivoons, where every story reminds you that dreams never sleep when you believe.